Alright guys, real quick before we go into this video, I just want to remind you that we're giving away an axis deer hunt on the Real Hunting channel. There's a link in the description of this video. All you have to do is subscribe to Real Hunting and you are entered to win that axis deer hunt with us. Anyway, enjoy the video. What's going on, folks? Just pulling out, getting on the road. Welcome to another Shedcrazy video. So today is, it's got to be Wednesday morning. It's about 10 and I am getting on the road heading. I got a couple days and I'm gonna go do something dumb. You guys saw my last video. Maybe it's not my last one, the one before, where I did not find any sheds. I just did a lot of climbing and walking. And I glassed one shed bull on that trip. So he's been in my head because he's a big bull. Know he's a big bull. So I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna bounce out there and see if I can't turn up his browns. I don't know if there's any other bulls in that area, but I'm gonna give it one day. If it doesn't pan, then I'm gonna head west and I'm gonna go do a little bit of scouting, maybe go to Nevada and scout out there. I'm not sure where I will end up on this trip, but I will end up somewhere, hopefully picking up elk sheds. That's the plan. Got a couple days, hopefully can get it done. At least show you guys some sheds in this video. I spent the last week messing around in Texas and now it's time to get back to the elk sheds. So let's go see if we can pick something up. All right, got out here. Time to start hiking. Going up to the top. Couple truck tracks out here, but we're gonna give her heck. First little find of the day. Man, it's too bad he's busted up. It's a big deer. Like, not a scorer, but super palmated on his top. Busted up, old deer. Try to show you. He's probably 20, he probably would have been like 27, 28 inches wide, but look at the mass right there. The palmation on his 2 and 3. The one side's pretty good, real weak on his front end, short beamed, but a good mature big buck. His teeth are, they're kind of worn down, not too terrible, but pretty good buck. Been chewed up, eaten up, laying right in the bottom of the wash, so that's a good sign. I gotta think most people would have taken that. It's only been here for a year or two, so I'm gonna leave it. It was kind of stashed down in the wash right here, like maybe somebody hit it to come back for it or didn't want to take it because of the law. In Utah, you can't take those, and so leave her there, keep rolling, headed to the top. There's his bones, his body and stuff. Really not been here that long, maybe a year. Probably winter killed last winter. That makes me hopeful though, if there can be a nice deadhead hiding in one of these little washes, there can definitely be sheds. A lot of older elk sign in here too. There was a herd of cows right here when I came in. So, and then where I'm headed is up on the other side. I glassed a shed bull up there a couple weeks ago when I was out here screwing around. So that's the goal for today, is to find that bull. Well, his antlers, I don't care about finding him right now. Well, I've been working around this face. Very little elk sign, quite a bit of deer sign. And check out this dandy of a deer set right here. Oof! Side-by-siders. Hard white, man. You tell me how good you gotta be to turn up side-by-sides like that bad boy right there. Ooh! Man. I ain't playing either. That's a... Wait. Or is it even a set? Who knows? Oh no, how am I gonna know? It's gotta be, it's gotta be. What a stinking giant. That's a day maker. Packing out heavy, baby. Spiked by 2. Yep. I know if I'm cold, you gotta be. Little snaky. Yeah, it's so cold it can't hardly move. Oh, it's turned around there pretty good.
blow snake. As long as you're not the scary kind, got nothing to worry about. I ain't gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. Alright. It's cold. It's like freaking 40 degrees, 45 degrees, and that snake's just chilling, trying to get warmed up, but he doesn't have, oh come on, he doesn't have the sunshine to do it. You're okay, I ain't gonna mess with you. Started out today in the heat, and now we're getting snow. Just getting up to where I saw that shed bull, so hopefully his browns are somewhere on this ridge above me. We shall see. Well, I found the bull. I think that's the same bull. There's a glass from up top. He's almost white in color. Saggy belly. It's either him or a different big mature bull. Oh good, my battery light's flashing. And I still got like 4 hours left, but I found the bull. This is pretty wild. What do you guys think about this? What is it? Domestic? I don't know. It's got way too much curl to be like a desert. It's gotta be a domestic. Kind of cool though. Just over here on this side hill. There's a boot track running the ridge. So I cut off the side hill and saw that. Thought that was an antler tip on that side, but nope. Just a big old mossy sheep skull. Who knows, huh? That's probably just, I mean, it's gotta be a domestic sheep or something. Either that or it's some sort of world record length on a desert, because it's full curl and then some. Easy full curl and then some. Look, I mean, I'm sure it's domestic. Yes, I freaking glassed up a horn. Oh, look at my eyes. The wind today has just been killing me. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's right there under the trees to the right. But it could be a light colored brown. If I'm gonna get it tonight, I gotta haul butt. And I think I'm gonna, because I don't wanna spend another full day in here tomorrow. Unless it's a giant and I gotta match it. So I'm gonna put myself some, oh, maybe there's something else in the bottom, but I'm gonna make myself some visual markers. And I'm gonna go bounce over there and get that thing. Finally, freaking finally. I've worked my butt off today. I've glassed that face like 4 times, but I finally got the right angle on it. So vortex came through for me. Let's go get it. Getting somewhat close. I've made it over to where that bull was standing in the video. He walked up and over and out. Maybe it's his sheds. Maybe it's White's. I got one more big push. And then I got a side hill over to it. And you start second guessing everything. Maybe it's just a stick. Maybe it's a branch. Come on, baby, be a horn. Well, I think it's a shed. I cannot believe it. If I really glassed this from that far away. Oh my gosh. No. No way. How? How did I glass that from so far? What the crap? It is, it's an elk shed and it's a brown one, but like, what the dink raghorn? How? There's gotta be, how could I even have seen that? There's no way. Jeez, folks, that got a little bit western. It's midnight and I just got to the truck and I'm cruising. I went and found that shed and then it got dark on me and I went to try to go off the ledges on the south end. There was no way down and then it was too dark to tell what was what. So I had to backtrack the whole way back to where I came up and find it in the dark, and it was not easy. I finally found where I came up. Followed an elk trail off through the ledges. Then I had to slide and jump off like probably a 6 or 7 foot little ledge to get down to my truck, and it took me, well, it got dark about 8:30 and it's midnight, so 4.5 hours to backtrack back out of there. So I was gonna just get in the back of my truck and sleep, but I couldn't find a level spot, so I started driving, and then now I just feel like driving. So I'm gonna head towards where I want to go tomorrow, and hopefully find a good place to camp in between here and there. It's cold outside and rainy and nasty, and I'm dang glad to be off of that hill. So good night, I guess.
So thank you guys for tuning in and making it through that video. It was a rough day up there on the hill, and by the time I got back to my truck, I was out of it, as you could see in that last clip. Just dead on my feet, and ended up adding about an extra 5 or 6 miles to my hike just to loop back and go down through the cliffs. So I was not feeling great in that last clip. My camera died recording the only real action of the day, which was that brown elk shed, and he was kind of cool. He had a big tore up base and he was bled all over, but just kind of a fun day, but a rough trip as well. I slept and then I went home the next morning. But thank you guys for watching that video. Thank you guys for making it through. And thank you everybody who's bought apparel. I've been sparse and I haven't been mentioning names lately because they've been just kind of trickling in. But we are working on getting a restock done on our apparel, so that'll be coming soon. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos, and I hope you've been having success in your shed hunts. And we'll see you on the next one.